here is another episode of my Fallout 4 Settlements series. This time... Bitch! Hello and welcome to another episode of my Fallout 4 Settlements series. This time I did a quick build at Nordhagen Beach. I have called it the Nordhagen Resort, and you shall see why in a minute. So this build isn't as big. I've kept it quite simple and just put the basics in because I didn't want the same frame rate issues I had with Red Rocket and Vault 888. So here we go. So as you can see, I've walled off the entire area just for protection and also just to make sure that well, there is a defined perimeter. So you can see I've used the stairs to make a little bridge. I've got some spotlights and turrets, so that is that, and I think we'll go straight up onto the ramparts and I'll show you that first. So the idea for the ramparts came from a video I watched by a YouTuber called Spotted Gecko Gamer. He did a build on, well, a lot of builds, but the one I watched was Red Rocket and he used this type of wall, so I have borrowed the idea. So I've got lots of defences. There's only 3 people living here at the moment. I've got the Nordhagen family. But I thought if there's going to be more people coming, I might as well build it up. So I've done this, and I really like it. I love how there's a word for them, the stairs have worked out. Here's Hancock. His arms aren't following him anymore. It's the Hancock Chronicles. I should rename the entire series. Anyway, going down, you can see that, well, going back up, I've done a bunch of piers, house piers. So if we start down this end, you can see our first building is the clinic. Going in, I just have some medibeds, some oxygen cylinders, this scanner thing, and the clinic store, well, the chem store. Then I've got a campfire. I really wanted to go for the whole camping feel, like out in the middle of nowhere, camping / holiday resort thing. In here we've got the food lab, lots of corn, some carrots which aren't growing, and some gourds again, just because they look pretty when they grow. And come down here, some water. Then obviously there's the main building that's been there the entire time. Then I should probably show you the mayor's office. So, bedroom. Who's getting attacked this time? I can't see because I don't have my HUD on. Oh well. So, if we have a look here, I've got a TV, a desk and a bed, chest of drawers and a sofa. A very humble office for a very humble mayor, because there is no mayor at the moment. I'll make Hancock the mayor. Here is your new mayor. He looks really sassy with his hands like that. Anyway. So here's the cinema. I thought, right, what else would we have on a holiday? And I thought cinema was a good one. So I've put some chairs and just some TVs in there. I would sit down, but I'll lose that. So there's the cash till. So that is my cinema. And next one is the bar. And then, so this was another YouTuber who I've completely forgotten his name and channel, but I didn't come up with this. It's a little shelves that make it look like a bar, and I've put some stools there, and it looks really good. So I borrowed that idea again from my bar. Then just chairs, tables, a nice little sofa area. I've had issues with the lights. The lights aren't lighting up properly, apart from this single light bulb there. How did I get on top of the... I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. Okay, give me a minute to sort this out. So this is the bar. The end. I managed to unstick myself. Right, here's the armory. Now this is my favourite room in this entire thing. I don't know why I'd need an armory at a resort, actually, thinking about it now, but I think because it is a wasteland resort, we need an armory. So this is my armory. I love the amount of stuff in the shelves. I love it. And I forgot to put, well, I don't actually have any weapons at the moment to put on my weapon racks or armor racks, but they are there for when it does happen. And then, coming out there. So yeah, that's my favourite one. Just because of the amount of stuff on the shelves. Look at all these mini nukes. And the good thing with the mod is that you don't just build them, it does take away your ammo and stuff, so it is believable. But I just love it. Look, there's an even mini nuke there. But look how detailed as well. It's brilliant. Shame is you can't pick things up. That would be an extra added bonus if you could pick up the individual items, but that would be asking a lot of the game engine. So here is the bunkhouse. As I said, there's only 3 people living here at the moment, so I've made it very simple. Maybe when there's more people I'll be able to build like a high-rise or something. But for now I've just put a few beds, some chairs, a television and an ottoman. I just thought it would be a nice cozy area for everyone to chill. And the view is... Okay, here's a slight spoiler. If you do the... Well, by now it shouldn't be a spoiler because everyone knows the end of the game. But if you look out there, I think that might be the Pridwin, which I guiltlessly destroyed. So it's got quite a view, and I have a water mod, so it makes the water really shiny. And actually, hang on, I'm going to go out there. I will show Denim as well.
Okay, I'll got a cup of tea.
Yeah, my slave just brought me tea. Denim, I wanted to show you this as well. Look
Sorry for calling you a bitch.
Look.
Is that plane?
It's a plane, yeah.
That's all my hopes and dreams.
See, I couldn't see it before because the water was all murky, but now I have that.
Why do they bother putting it in?
I don't know. I found those pipes as well though today, and I don't know why it's so detailed. Look, there's Hancock in the background. I'm going to do a Hancock compilation.
He's swimming without any arms.
Yeah.
It's like a squid.
He looks really weird, doesn't he? But anyway, that's the water mod, and that is the airplane you can find at Nordhagen, if anyone is interested. I doubt they are. It's just a cute little thing. So, in terms of the initial decor, I've put lights around the wall, literally just to light things up. Yeah, I think I misused the word literally there, and I apologise sincerely to all you people out there. I have used oil lanterns and lamps to light up so that it gives that more like camping feel. That was on the walkway, right? I'm picking that up. And yeah, I just wanted the whole camping feel, the whole idea of it being a holiday area in the Commonwealth with an armory to destroy any raiders that come knocking when you're enjoying your peace and quiet. So that is Nordhagen Beach or Nordhagen Resort. I'm going to walk over here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this sort of video, like and subscribe. I've got a few more coming because there's like 30 odd settlements in the game and I'm not even halfway through yet. So
if you don't, she'll break your legs.
No, I'll break your arms like I did to Hancock.
No, you're bored of arms.
I'm bored of arms, yeah, yeah. Legs next. I wonder
you figured that without legs, they can't move.
I wonder what would happen if we shot him.
I don't know.
Oh no, wait, he'll turn hostile. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
So, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!